Faster Than Light or Backpack Hero. I'd say those are good guesses, but incorrect, I will say. How are you doing today? I'm just getting ready for stream and such. I love this tune though. It's so good. Ruby got it. That is correct. Ruby is on the board. One cookie. Just tired of making a mob, so I was a little off, but now I'm on GU. Sick. Welcome back.
The nature here is vile and base. I would see asphyxiation and choking and fighting for survival and just rotting away.
But yep, I'm getting everything set up currently. It's been a little while since I've streamed GU, it feels like. I also just put out a new video. Showed the idea of the quest on the Path 2E server.
The trees here are in misery.
I saw it. It looks interesting, the idea of having to like bribe death.
They sing, they just screech in pain. But it is the same misery that is all around us.
Oh. That's fine. There we go. Got the Ethernet up. They said I had no place in the server. Sad, depressed. You have the whole synopsis if I want to see. I mean, I'm down. I'm also willing to help you tweak it, even if you wanted some advice on, you know, making it work. Man, this tune is so good. It gets. In server, sick. No plans to tweak it. You know, that's fair. Honestly, if you wanted to, you could just always like run a one-shot with it. You don't necessarily need to use the server. If Morshu can't play death or pay for spells, then there's no use. I see.
Whoever goes too deep into this has his share of that curse. It's a land that God has created in anger. Even the stars up here in the sky look like a mess. Taking a close look at what's around us, there is some sort of a harmony. The harmony of overwhelming and collective murder. But
All right.
when I say this all full of admiration.
I think we're mostly set up.
It's not that I hate it. I love it. I love it very much. But I love it against my better judgment.
Thank you, Risk of Rain, for providing me with a great introduction to today's stream. All right, lobby is going up. I am now setting up the lobby ID. There it is. 02-3838. Interesting. Dash 2077-0586. That's 2586. We're looking for 0586. Looks pretty good to me. Change the music. All right. The ending theme sounds good. Alex, go ahead and post. You're the first one here. Sent me a friend request on the Switch a while ago. Have I not already accepted it? If I have, we can fix that. I'll fix it post stream. I'm just like really bad about keeping up to date with that. Same thing with like Discord stuff. Although I'm not inclined to like friend everyone on Discord, just because like then I like if people need to talk to me, they can DM me. But you know that's always a possibility. But Them knowing exactly what I'm up to all the time. Not necessary. I'm alive! Welcome, Phazon. How are you doing? Zower has joined the lobby. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Buy some herbs. Buy some hot drink. There we go. But yeah, how are you doing today, Phazon? So today I went and bought some incense because I've been out for a while, and I'm very happy to have bought some incense because my room now smells all nice. It feels nice to at least share the quest, but they don't seem to even like the idea. I'm sorry. I thought it sounded pretty cool. As like a fun one-off, like, you know, if you're looking for something non-canon, I think it's like perfect, personally. Essentially, I mean, that's basically what they're asking for, is a non-canon quest that people can run. That's my fucking streamer. I don't know. I'm not here to rain down on people's parade. But, so I did get to have the lovely experience of biking in snow today, but this is not my usual bike in snow expedition. This is my terrified out of my fucking mind biking expedition. There we go. I don't know why the map was so confusing when I was looking at it earlier. So basically, we had a pretty heavy snow. I think anywhere between 6 to 8 inches over the past like few days. And it's also been like this perfect temperature of like 34 to like 28 degrees outside and bouncing back and forth. So with what that happens, right? And for those of you who are, you know, calculating that in Celsius, that would be something close to like, you know, 1 degree Celsius to like -4 degrees Celsius. But yeah, what that ends up meaning is that every day we get snow, you know, kind of towards in the morning, and then by the mid-afternoon, the snow is like becoming like this weird wet snow because it's starting to melt, right? You know, seems reasonable. And then at night, the shit is freezing all over the place, which ends up resulting in these large sheets of ice that just seem to cover sidewalks and roads and all of this stuff, you know? And I got to bike on that today, which, for those of you who have never biked on ice, it is sketchy as fuck. I basically spent the entire time drifting on a bicycle. Randomly, your new phone case finally arrived. Well, that's exciting. But yeah, no, the winter snow this year has been quite intense. You know, I don't know why I do this to myself. I always end up playing guild style. Jesus, Zoyer totally. I ran into that. I didn't see them there. I thought he was targeting me. Drifting is fun, though. Have you ever drifted in real life? It is sketchy. I think is the best word for it. Is it gonna come over here? I could go over there, but I'm not too interested in that. Oh well. Kaboom. No, I missed. That's so sad. But yeah, it was pretty spooky. Being on ice is I'm learning not as much fun. Also, biking through snow is not a whole lot of fun. I don't know if you've ever like tried to like push your bicycle through like 6 inches of snow, but like it is so much effort for so little payoff. is what I learned. Like, yeah. And then my tires are slipping on, like, bridges and stuff. Like, I can't even, like, keep my, my wheels spinning on the ground. They're literally, like, slipping in place. So much fun. So, anyway, moral of the story is tomorrow I'm finding a bike route. Or not a bike route, but a bus route that I can use to get to work tomorrow. Very good. Not a bad first hunt. I'm glad I don't walk to school in the snow anymore. Online high school is a gift. That is understandable. I personally I enjoyed going to physical high school when I was in when I was a kid, but like, well, okay, I liked it to an extent. I did take online courses, at least towards the end of my thing, and it's just not the same for me. I like to learn things in person, but that again, it's because it allows me to focus easier. When I dedicate a space and time to something, then I feel like I'm able to focus a lot better. If I'm like surrounded by just stuff all the time, like my bedroom, my focus just goes absolutely shit. In fact, that was something I actually did today, or not today, but yesterday with my day off, is I went ahead and rearranged my bedroom and made it so that way, so I have two rooms that are, my bedroom is actually technically two rooms. I have my bedroom, which is the room that you guys currently see, hi, which is where all my stuff had been. I'm going to take that actually. And then I have another space, which if you see that white door behind me, that leads to a closet, which leads to an attic. That is also mine. I spent yesterday moving my bed upstairs into the attic. So now I have this giant open space in my room, which allows me to do all kinds of stuff with. But the big thing that it does is it allows me to like mentally focus while in my bedroom on things that don't involve just lounging in my bed for like 4 to 5 hours. I have a really bad habit of doing that. So I do enjoy going to an actual school, but having to wake up at like 5:30 is hell. Oh yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with that. I hate waking up early. My current job, it's, you know, almost mandatory of me because it's a coffee shop, but like, yeah, waking up first thing in the morning is awful. Okay. Oh, Zauer left the hub. What a shame. All right, Alex, I'm taking my turn this time, actually. There's something I need. And you're going to help me. Oh. Never mind. Alex, it is your turn. Feel free to post. Free on Monday if you want to do that together. It's up to you. I mean, I'm not like too picky about it. Again, it's like one of those things where it's like it'll just happen one day. And I don't necessarily need it. Like I have plenty of functional sets that aren't that require that specific deco that I need to make. And so, you know, it'll be fine. 2 silver wins. Wonderful. I'm actually going to run something else, I think. Dun, 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 dun. What would you like to see, Ruby? Yeah, I kind of figured. Can almost guess. Predictable. You're predictable, Ruby. What are you gonna do about your predictability? Are you the only one that finds Hyper Najahoff hell? I think I can see where you're coming from. It's definitely like a monster that's big, has a lot of bouncing opportunities. Oh, what style would you like to choose here? Aerial? Sick. I am, but you're still played Insect Glaive. So who's the winner, Babo? He already plays Aerial? I'm allowed to continue playing Aerial. They were just cementing. At least he's using the fun style. Indeed. Shark, welcome. Okay, we're doing 5, 6, 5, 4. I was soloing him earlier. Oh, that's totally butchered. Ha. I was soloing him earlier for a IS, and man, I didn't expect him to be that. Expect hit to be that difficult. Yeah, so like the big thing, right, that I find with the big thing that I have issues with in regards to the Najaha, right? So I use a gun most of the time, or a bow, or some sort of ranged weapon. I never have to deal with the nonsense that is his tail, but his tail is some nonsense. On the rare occasion that I do have to deal with it, that is a bounce machine. And second off, his attacks are wicked fast and very powerful when he's a hyper. So like I don't struggle too much personally with the hunt most of the time, but I completely see where the difficulty comes in. Just for you to not get one hyper part, oh well, that just blows. That's just unfortunate. But I completely understand where people have certain issues with that monster in particular. Well, that sucked. I wanted to actually gather parts. Also, I might grab some of these if this is what I think it is. Yeah. Okay, sick. Valor is a fun style. I understand. I don't have fun with it. Oh my god, there's a second one. Do I have paintballs? Yeah, I do. We're gonna be a helpful hunter today and paintball the other one. Now I'm dipping. Get me the fuck out of here. Yeah, I do seem to recall, at one point I was farming him for materials, and like it was like impossible to get some of them. Like the heart-shaped beak is not fun sometimes. There's some other stuff too. Yeah, the hyper parts are a pain. The hyper like, what is it, Parasac or whatever? Oh my god, I just missed. Really? Oh, I guess it's his tail. Sick. When did I become an insect glaive main? What do you mean? Why am I suddenly an insect glaive main out of nowhere? What did I do to suddenly acquire this awesome title? Charge blade main, his secondary is insect glaive. Flies. Also, the post killed chat, and no one has commented on the quest until someone was like, I'm high. That sounds like your average role-playing server, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. That's always been my experience with most D&D groups. I say D&D because I didn't actually play Pathfinder. I played mostly, again, D&D. Especially when it comes to writing. Writing is no easy task. And a lot of people do not give it the time it needs. That's Ivy. This is not worth it right now. Me out here trying to get more ambrosia. Wow, I totally fucked that up. You don't write your quests at all? Does someone else write them? Oh, you just make combat encounters and just wing it. That's fair. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Man, the silly stick is got a bit of a learning curve on it. Solid. I get an idea and think of a piece of it, and then I go from there. That's fair. I mean, I feel like that should be like the basis for a lot of things when it comes to like D&D and things of that nature. Like, you come up with something that you think is pretty decent, and then you kind of run with it, and you keep adding on to it until a natural story progresses. Nice work, insect glaive secondary main. Nobody is convinced that I'm an insect glaive player. I guarantee it. Although I was at one point working on making a Blade Master aerial set. Yeah. That's still a bit of a process. And it's going to be a bit of a process. I do like the jump that aerial insect glaive has, and I wish it was the default jump. Yeah, I totally understand that. I do wish that you could just constantly jump off the monster rather than like having to do all the nonsense, but it's understandable. I mean, they wanted to make aerial style feel better in some sort of way in regards to like just making it like do something slightly different. So it makes sense. You have an idea for a new D&D campaign, but lack the motivation to write it. I would love to do a campaign, but if I was going to, it would be very much so like me creating a world first, and I would focus on just finding like a fun place for my players to play in, and then working on a story in the background. I feel like a lot of people are like, and one-shots are really great for telling a good story, in my opinion. Let me let Charles know it's their turn. Boom. Okay. Yo, hey, Dr. Sandman. How's it going? Aerial Insect Glaive isn't the other Monster Hunter games, so a change would be fine. That's true, you know, honestly. In the new games, go for it. And I'll say, like, even in this game, like, I don't know. I mean, you know, people can do whatever they want with this game at this point. It's nobody's playing it. And by nobody, I mean basically only us are playing it. Hello, Joanna. How are you doing? Bagpipes, please. We can do that. Oh, Charles left the hub. Not this anime, for the love of God. Damn. Is this it? Yeah. All right. Then I guess it's Shark's turn. How are you doing today, Joanna? Be better once the anime stops. Oh, the tea is good. So I did, in fact, finally commit to like doing something for the stream, or I guess for myself, I should say, not the stream. For myself, for stream, if that makes sense. I ordered tea lights, finally. And some of you might be going, why would you order tea lights? For those who don't know what tea lights are, they are small little candles that are about yay tall, and they are meant to warm up your tea. I have a small thing in the back of my room. Here, let me go grab it real quick. Oh, we got someone. Oh, quit bumping my trombone. That's delicate. 1 second. But yeah, so this guy right here, it's a glass dish that contains another glass dish. This holds a candle in it, sits in the bottom of this, and you got this lid on top. And what you would do is you'd put a candle in that bottom one, and then you'd set your teapot on top of that, and it keeps your tea warm for hours. And I'm sick of drinking cold tea. So, it's going to be wonderful once my tea lights come in. Just came back from a really amazing show. Who was playing? Trombones are like the least delicate instrument. The slide is pretty dangerous. And if you put even just like a small dent or bend in the slide, then it's fucked. So I'm going to say that trombones are at least a relatively delicate instrument. I think that's a fair assumption. There we go. There he at. Ah! Don't hit me. Yo, Lady Aurora with the party of 8. How's it going? Welcome. How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out here in just a second. I'm raging. Oh my God. Absolutely annihilated me. Swatted me right out of the air. Time to go to the bunkers. Saw a folk artist named Nora Brown. She was so good. Very cool. It's, oh, yeah, you're right. That should be working. I don't know what the deal is. Nightbot is dead. Lol, no worries. I know that is if you don't pay attention to Monster Hunter, you die, just like me. No, I mean, I was floating in the air. There was no chance of me not getting hit there at that point. There we go. I mean, I'm sitting here like doing oh, now's the perfect time for a shout out, I think. Or at least will be in a second. What the fuck happened to the fruit counter? What do you mean? It's still there. And stupidly high. Woo, that was a little spooky. Gonna take a moment here. Oh, come on. You. I'm not gonna die here, right? Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Boom. Oh, yep. Nightbot is just dead. But anyway, yeah. For anybody who's new here, go check out Lady Aurora. She's also a GU streamer, as well as, I'm assuming, an amazing cosplayer. And she is super cool. I think she's working her way up through G rank. Am I correct? Wouldn't they be from Lady's stream? I mean, yeah, but I mean, Lady has come here before. I've given the shout out before. Cosplayer is what that just thank you for the shout out. I wish it worked. I'm pissed. When did I eat 30 fruit? I guess like within like about 30 minutes ago. I've been snacking on fruit this whole stream. Yesterday it was 250. Wowzers. Working into G rank. G rank's not easy to get into. This game actually like has a pretty hefty difficulty spike in my opinion. What kind of fruit? Wouldn't you like to know? Ooh, good mount. Oh man, everyone's chipping in all of a sudden. Keep your secrets and pay dearly. Yikes. Oh, I love how I just fall in front of the screen there at the very end of that fight. You love Babo stream. It's a good stream. It's pretty sick. Although occasionally the chat does just completely disappear every once in a while. Keeping up the fruit cause. Let's see. That was actually an even number of 30 fruit. You guys have bumped it back up to 49. Fine, 52. Can't believe you guys. The economy is so broken here. For chat. I guess so, huh? Teach him to hold secrets? What secrets? I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are you're just assuming that I have secrets. What kind of fruit? You know, let's see if you guys can guess today. It was on sale at the grocery store. Got 3 hearts. Dang. Oranges? Nah. Definitely ain't oranges. Like small oranges. Like really small oranges. Grapes? Nope, they ain't grapes. Need to save up your points for fruits. Fruits are good. Pineapple. No, I'm not. Are you kidding me? How many pineapples would I eat? Black cherries. It is not black cherries, actually. I'm waiting for cherry season, but that's not until the summer. When summer hits, you are doomed. I am bringing it below 1,000. Melon. That's right. I am currently eating 30 melons within 30 minutes. One whole melon a minute. I do believe it is Alex's turn. All right. I'll give you guys, like, just a few more secrets. Smog will have to release his horde when cherry season hits. It will be dangerous. All right. Here's your answer. Strawberries? No, they're not strawberries. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe I should bring one up closer to the camera. Blueberries? Yes, blueberries. It's actually blueberries. I wanted, what's it called? You told me to do this for years. Yeah, I mean, they went on sale today. I'm making French toast tomorrow. So, you know, the combination of those two things really makes it feel right. Let's learn a new weapon today. You know, the new weapon that I have the most plays on. Babo doesn't listen to me ever. Who am I kidding? I mean, I know that you've been telling me to eat blueberries, and I've told you the reason why I generally don't, like, do blueberries all that often. Never had good French toast. All right, okay, it's time to teach everyone here the secret to a good French toast. Are you ready? Have you ever had blueberries on sale and you make French toast for years? No, actually. I've done blackberries before, but blackberries are actually, like, far less commonly on sale. Or no, blackberries are more commonly on sale, but you don't get a whole lot of them. A whole, like, crate of blackberries is like 13 blackberries. It's not a lot. You guys ever had soggy French toast? I have not. And when I mean good, I mean some that doesn't need a topping. So the secret, right, is when you're making your French toast batter, generally you want to do more egg. So it's egg, milk, vanilla, cinnamon, and then I would also add, if you're not planning on adding a topping, just a little bit of sugar. Because, I mean, generally, French toast doesn't have a whole lot of sugar in it. The other thing that you can do is... oh, I'm just surrounded by the worst monster on the planet for me. Why am I here? Just to suffer. But yeah, and then the other thing that you can do is make sure that, you know, for me, I like to top it with fresh fruit and, like, maybe a little bit of maple syrup. But it doesn't need a lot. Anyone here a Star Trek fan? You're joking! I fucking hate this monster, especially when I'm trying to run peak performance over here. And the monster's just bullying me into random damage. Wonderful. The worst monster being Baflongo. This is what I get for playing heavy bowgun. I don't see why people feel like they need to attack me for playing what is arguably one of my favorite weapons. Peak performance, Sigma male here. It just means if I don't take damage, I get like a 15% attack buff, and it's pretty solid. Oh my god. Oh well, fine. You know what? This is low rank anyway. I'm not even gonna bother. I didn't ask because I was too busy being blown away by the fruit counter. How am I doing? I'm doing okay today. I had work. I had to bike on ice, which was wonderful today. I don't know if anyone here has ever biked on ice before, but it is. It's tricky. It's very tricky. Think of it as like a constant drift your back tire never has traction. So as a result, you're constantly compensating with your front tire in order to make sure you're not falling over. Like, it's like 99% like focus on control. And then like 0.15% moving your feet, and then another 0.15 or another 0.5% of making, like, thinking about how much it's going to cost if you end up like slipping on the stuff and going to the hospital. So that's basically it. Well, that was silly. Don't know what ice is. It doesn't help that, like, and also, I don't know if you've ever biked in snow before, but like biking in snow is, people equate it to biking through sand, which I disagree with to a degree. It's like kind of slippery, but not nearly as slippery as sand. However, the amount of effort that is required to bike literally through the snow is equivalent to biking on sand. 'Cause like, it just absolutely eats your tire. It's the thing that fucks up the citrus. Yeah, ice. That isn't citrus blight. Right. That isn't like the 7 billion other things that destroy citrus plants. But it is the reason why we have an orange shortage this year. If anybody has noticed that like oranges are like stupidly expensive, it's because Florida had a freeze and it destroyed so many. I seen a clip of a drifting anime and I think I saw Babo in it for a second. That's hilarious. There's some really good like gifs of like anime characters on a bicycle, and that's like one of my favorites. I feel like that sometimes when I ride a bike, where they're like flying down the mountainside. When will I be in an anime? When I get voice cast for an anime. We don't even know what Babo actually looks like. You know, this is true. We don't. Little did they know that Babo looked remarkably like a cute little plushie and took up 90% of his screen. I'm adding Funimation. Oop. That's right. And you can get me to do whatever kind of weird Boston accent that you want me to do as it for a character, or I could just go anime classic and just make my voice super raggedy and, you know, compress it to high hell and just talk like this all the freaking time, you know? Was Babo not the plush dog? Oh, that's right. It's Petrofix's turn. Is that how I spelled that? Damn, look at me go, spelling shit. Also, I don't know if you guys have ever seen like shit posted spelling bees, but I think that they are some of the funnest things. Where like people are like, we're gonna just pull everyone into a Discord call, or like we're doing a podcast, and they just go ahead and do something like lurk. Oh my God, Nightbot. Thank you, Discord. And let me give that shout out to Aurora, because Nightbot is the worst. Lady Aurora cosplay. There we go. Proper shout out there. Except I totally fucked that up by adding in an apostrophe. There. Now go drop them a follow. Seriously, go do it. Drop them a follow. If you haven't dropped them a follow, go drop them a follow. Especially since they're still here. Jeez. Praise be to the Nightbot. And yes, I did actually upload a new YouTube video today for people to check out. I'll post the link in the Discord post stream, since it takes me a while to actually get there, but yeah. If people haven't watched it already. I thought it was pretty funny. And it's short. It's very short today. All right. We're going to go ruin Diablos' life today by pelting it to death with large rocks. Oh, they're French. I don't know what they said, but I do recognize that as French. Berries, not rocks. Touche. Who will want a bird break today? We haven't done a bird break in a little while. I'm down. Dang, there's one large monster here. We can do a bird break. It's been a little while. Not a country. Woo! Giant monster. You motioned to ban Ruby. Also, didn't we do Canada last time? I mean, they basically have the same species at a certain height. That's not true at all. And you gotta prove it, don't you? The ocean. Lol. Missed 2 shots. Oh yeah, this monster is toast. Someone please name a country. You want me to give you a country? Let's see some Italian birds. Birds from Italy. No, I want to get over there. I wasn't sure if that was a mount. It may have been. But instead I got hit by a bullet. Bel canto ass birds. That's right. If they don't sing opera, I don't want them. Yeah, that's right. Keep spinning. Oh, I'm so sorry. Actually, that was a terrible idea. I wanted to try and preserve people's valor state by mounting them faster, but that did not help. Actually, I should have just gone. Or let the roar finish its dealio. Man. This weapon comp is such nonsense. Bel canto. Beautiful singing. Jesus. Oh, I got a medulla. A Blos medulla. No, yeah, again, this set is actually, like, designed for nuking monsters at times. It's so ridiculously good at it. That's a sap plant. That's a sap plant. That's a herb. That's a tropical berry. Sap plant. Herb. That was just sad. It is quite the efficient way of getting rid of monsters. Have me come in, stun lock him for basically 3 stuns, and then let everyone else just lay it to waste. You buff the heavy begun users, and they send Diablos to God with same shipping day. Jeez. You're not wrong. You like the challenge for Italy? I'm glad. I'm glad you're a fan of it. He was just living his life, Baba. Why you do him like that? All right, you're right. I'm sorry. We'll pull it back a second. Pull it back a little bit. There. Now. Pass. All right, Alex, it's your turn. You get to pick. Man, at this rate, I feel like I have all of the tickets to make basically the entirety of, what's his name? Narkuga's armor. Narkuga's got some good stuff, too. It's like razor sharp and like evade extender and +2 evasion. Like, there's some good skills that come from Narkuga, if I remember. Or I guess I should say, what's its name? It's not Narkuga, it's, Silverwind. Thinking of Silverwind. Now we get to hunt 2 of them. Italy has very few extant endemic birds due to this similar climate across all of Europe and extrapolation. Sad. That is very sad. 2 para users are there? I know that there's me. Is Petrifix also running a para set? Notice how everyone swapped off heavy bowgun. They were like, you know, maybe we want to have fun tonight. Maybe we don't just want to grind for materials. Why is there so much Silverwind? Let the boy free. You need Mantle so bad. For Silverwind or for Diablos? I'm assuming Silverwind. I was unaware it dropped its own Mantle. If that is the case. That's right. It likes to spawn over here. Narkuga? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked you haven't gotten it yet. Ah. Yes. God. Isn't it just a normal Mantle? Can I get some para hits, please? Just a handful, please? Fun tonight. Oh, me saying that nobody has fun when there's like 4 heavy bowgun users and we're all just like nuking monsters. I don't fully understand why that's a clip. I think most people would just agree with me. Nobody has fun when people are just nuking monsters in 30 seconds. Yeah, because they wanted a challenge. They wanted to fight Silverwind instead without range. Small heal for everyone. Sure, you know, I don't know what happened there. I just got stuck for like 2 seconds while attempting to swing. Who am I hanging out with that keeps smacking me? Man, I just keep getting hit and staggered. Can I move? Thank you. Only heavy bowguns nuke when I farm Brachy Charms. I mean, that's totally fair. Oh, that was a fun flash. I mean, I guess Energy Surge needs the parts, so it makes sense to flash here. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Yeah, we'll get a cheer up. Harder than usual, but I found some good birds. I'm glad that I gave you a bit of a challenge, but also I'm excited to see what kind of birds you brought to fruition. Europe is so hard to find good birds. I'm sure Nia would not be too happy to hear you say that. Nia'd be like, we got some great birds where I'm at. Nia agrees. Oh my god, please. I just want to move for a little while. Getting some heavy-handed reminders as to why I like heavy bowgun. They only have one cool bird, and it's a base hawk. Dang. Unfortunate. Alright, I want my carbs. Woo! I thought my recording crashed. I was worried. I don't know why when that noise happens, like the Windows alert noise, I always think stream is either stopped or something has crashed. Hey, I got a medulla. Sick. I love medulla. You want to watch me do it again? Watch me get 4 medulla. Just to spite Energy Surge. I was here, I swear. You always use adapt for when fighting Silverwind. It just makes the fight like 10 times easier. I think that's a pretty good strategy. The only reason why, like... So... The big issue for me in this fight wasn't necessarily the fact that, like, I was getting hit by, like, or the fact that I was just getting hit by, like, teammates and bullets, and it was just hard for me to move. You got the mantle? Sick. Same day shipping. Might seed. It's a rare drop. Is that another mantle I see? I will say, if you can get the material from, like, another monster, you now have the fully upgraded Silverwind Greatsword. Sick. I was going to say, if there's, like, a monster that you can get a part from, but it's also like a what is it? A shit, what are they called? If it could be an EX monster, sure. Or if it requires a special permit, might as well go for that. Because, you know, those tickets are less than ideal to farm. If you want to try and get some really bad, whoa, Babo cursed. What are they called? Whatever these are. Moss on a world account and got it to endgame, and man, nothing wants to give me a mantle. Again, if you just farm the anomalies, or not the anomalies, but whatever these are, I can't remember for whatever reason. Then you might as well. If you want to get like easy, like if you want to get the captures pretty easily, just farm for 10s and 5s. Rather than actually doing capture quests, because getting capture quests sucks, in my opinion. I hate doing capture quests. They're just not fun. They just kind of suck. I haven't played Hunting Horn in a while. I'm willing to see what it's about. Can't farm Raging and Alter, or you can't farm Raging and Alteron in investigations. I mean, that's fair. Again, it's just like, if I'm gonna try and get tickets, like if I needed a Snow Baron part for whatever reason, or not Snow Baron, but Lagombi part, I would totally just be willing to, you know, basically farm up against Snow Baron. Might as well get the Snow Baron tickets. They're a pain in the ass. Unless, like, it's something really specific that only regular Lagombi drops, which I don't think is the case. Are they called anomalies? I think they are. Or am I just, like, fucking up the terminology? I'm almost certain that they're called anomalies in this game. Deviants. Ah, there we go. Thank you. That is what they are called. For real, for real. Anomalies are on rise. Yes, that sounds right. My brain is totally fried. It's been a long day. You know, working in a coffee shop is exhausting. More tea in my teapot. Also, so I have the supercut video basically finished. It's currently sitting on my laptop. However, I think there's one small edit that I made a mistake on, and I would love to fix, if that makes sense. And it shouldn't take me too long, but I do have to make like basically the same edit 18 times. So it might take I'm gonna try and get it done tonight or tomorrow. I'll have some time both days. And then next time I stream GU, we'll have a brand new Monster Hunter, or we'll have that out, and it'll be very cool and exciting and whatever else you want to call it. But, yep. Anyone want to guess how long the YouTube video is for me beating every single EX monster? Now keep in mind that like it took me, I think, 21 hours of streaming to be able to beat all of them. 1 minute. 24 hours. That's right. I made the YouTube video longer than the actual amount of time it took for me to do the thing. No, I just wanted to get those. Ow. And I still got poisoned. 2 hours, 1 hour, 16 minutes, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Do I die here? God damn. This monster is not leaving me the fuck alone. I just wanted to play one melody. Is that too much to ask for? And apparently the answer is yes. It was way too fucking much. Is the hypno in there? There's some hypno in there. I didn't put the full hypno because that's like 10 minutes and also totally copyrighted. If I had to guess. Jesus. It took me that long to play a single melody. Hypno is not copyrighted. I don't know that. Wow, I did not think I was going to get away with that. What? What happened? It's not like he got paralyzed or something. Oh, please give me this. Ow. What am I getting hit by? Oh, it's a gun lance. I see. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Rip sleep bombing. Just make Baba do a hypno reaction video. I'm thinking about it. Don't worry. I want to release the supercut first, though, because if I am going to release the whole video. Reaction video to the Sissy Hypno reaction video. Lol. I totally fucked that up. More hearing, more infinity. Sissy Hypno 2 years later. Ow. There was only stun. Ow. Sure. Fuck! That was so close to accidentally going off. Woo, I take it back. Italy has some incredible birds. Really? I'm excited to see them. Good stuff. Ooh, I got a mantle. This game is just spitting mantles at me. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them all. Another mantle. What is going on? Oh, I see some plants over here. Come on. Yes. Sick. Paralarval extract. That sounds kind of cool. Well, not bad. I do like aerial hunting horn quite a bit. It's one of my more favorite styles. And another mantle for the road. How nice. I hate RNG. Sometimes you get shit when you don't need it, but like you do the games like for no F you. What? Oh, okay. I see. You hate it when you get stuff, or you always get shit when you don't need it, but when you do need it, the game's like, nah, F you. Okay. I see. Yeah, no, I do hear that. No, I do hear that. Sometimes there are days where you're just trying to get like one material, and the game just does not give it to you. You literally go for like 3 hours. Just it's like I just need like the most basic thing on the planet. It feels like, and it never gives it to you. And then you're like this today, where I'm like, yeah, I got like 6 mantles out of like 2 quests. I'll also be posting Eucranolos when given the chance because apparently I need another Eucranolos stone since I was off by 1. Wonderful. Well, that is a monster I don't mind fighting. I think he can be a fun fight. At the very least, it's a difficult fight. Okay, bird break now or later? How about after this next quest? And then we'll do a bird break. Does that sound all right? Sorry, I had to breathe in and breathe out. This pleases me. All right, Alex, I do believe it is your turn, by the way, if you would like to post. Man, can we talk about how cool this set looks? Like, aesthetically, I love the way this armor looks. Is it garbage? Yeah, is real bad. But I do love the way it looks. This armor is so cool. That's another thing I hate about RNG. I'm always like a set off by 1 part. Yeah, no, that is true. That is true. It's always like a bizarre little grind. I don't mind it too much, though. I actually do enjoy, I don't know. I like, if there wasn't a grind, then I feel like I would have been done with this game for a very, like a long time ago. Is 5 birds okay? 5 sounds like a pretty reasonable amount of birds to me. All right, there's a couple of things I'm gonna try and put together at some point. I would like to make a proper charge blade set because I actually don't have one of those. The charge blade set I use is something that I kind of just threw together, and has continued to be something I threw together. I would love to have a like a good overall aerial set. I've been kind of getting away with what I've got, but it's and then after that, I'm not sure. I would like to make more sets that allow me to play the game in more fun and kind of how do you say, quirky ways. I don't know. I just don't feel like there's a whole lot of that anymore in my life. I want to find some more fun ways to play this game. I feel like I used to be really creative, and now it's just like, eh. When I'm going through a new Monster Hunter or another game, it's fine, but after like playing, or like 10 world playthroughs, you kind of get tired of the RNG. You know, that is fair. That is fair. This is like the same account I've been using since I first bought the game, so it's a little bit different for me. But I can absolutely see how that would be infuriating towards the end of it all. Oi. Don't matter how much tea you drink, you're still gonna get a little sleepy. GU just has a lot to do. That's fair. I mean, I am like 692. We're almost 700 HR. And, you know, I see people with 999 HR, and I understand that there are ways to just grind the hell out of that, which I obviously don't do. But I feel like I'd be closer at this point, you know? I feel like I've been doing this long enough. Should I have gone? I could have trolled. Now I'm thinking about it. I could have built a set that was designed to try and tail cut with heavy bowgun. I'm kind of tempted to do that at some point. Sure, you know, I'll wait for my big skills. Take my hot drink. I should be at like 999 when I have 800 hours on GU, but I'm always making a new account. I have way over 800 hours in this game. I don't know how many hours I got, but it most certainly is above 800, I think. It's a lot. Don't hit me with an ice cube. Good. Very, very, very good. I don't know why. I like this monster is so cool to me. It's got some like annoying mechanics, but I mean, you know, any monster that has a stun mechanic is generally considered to be a little annoying. You know? There we go. SP arts. Oh, that would have been a good opportunity to absolute evasion. Oh my god. He chucked an ice block, tumbled over, and I nearly got hit by it. Don't miss this. Alright, it's been fun. I finally fixed my horror sleep schedule, and I need to shower and wash my sheets before I go to bed, so have a good night. Sounds good. Thank you for popping in, Faison. It's been nice having you here. I hope we get to play again sometime soon. I know tonight's not it, but, you know, I will be streaming more GU this week, obviously. So, I look forward to our games together. Oh, that's a mount. I see. All right, time to bump up our damage here. up by quite a bit. Nice tail cut. Jackpot. Oh no. Not our boy. I'm probably gonna wait a bit, then just ask for a year subscription. for my stream. Oh, for Switch Online. That'll be sick. I'm excited. I hope that you get it. Honestly, what I've been doing is I've been waiting for a game that I want to buy to come out that kind of gives you the year subscription along with it, and then just like basically buying the game and then using that as a means of, you know, having that subscription. But, you know, we'll see if that happens again. It might not be easy to find one of those situations. Because I used to, I thought I had a 2-year subscription for a while, but there's a good chance I'm going to run out this year. Like, this is the year that my subscription finally ends. Ooh, that would have been bad. All right. Good night, Faison. Always a pleasure having you here. Keep one bullet on hand. Yeah, I didn't want to be in the corner there anyway. That was scary. That was a scary old time over there. I didn't want to hang out over there. Why would I want to hang out over there? That's terrifying. That's right. Give me more damage. My quote-unquote negative status. Oh, did I fuck up? Oh, I actually need to make the slick. Lol. That totally explains why I was not able to find it. Oh, what are you doing up there, buddy? None of us can hit you up there. Oh! All right, more SP boost. Sick. What a good hit there. Kaboom. Oh my god, he reeled backwards and made me whiff. What a jerk of a monster. Like, I technically hit him with, like, the outskirts of it, but, like, we all know that doesn't count. And any proper heavy bowgun main knows that you gotta hit the supernova when he's like sitting inside the monster. That's where all the cool stuff is. Oh my god. Solid. I have no clue what happened right there, but it happened. God, I just keep sheathing and unsheathing my weapon over and over, and I wasted my last bullet. And I didn't even hit the monster with it. I just missed. That's so disappointing. Don't walk away from me. Don't you do it. Ah, there we go. Good. Good hit. That's not enough. Sick. Good stuff. I do love this set. It's like not, I wouldn't call it the most exciting thing in the world, but it is a good alchemy heavy bowgun set. It does exactly what I need it to. It keeps providing SP. It allows me to do all kinds of things with the barrel. And then on top of that, I like my damage comes from pumping out pretty like constantly hitting supernovas. If I really wanted to like, I would run Supernova level 2 if I wanted to change anything. Because it charges faster, and it does more than the amount of charge it gets is better for the like damage payoff. Supernova 3 technically does more damage, but the amount of time it takes to charge makes it worse. All right, are we good for a bird break? Are we ready for birds? I think the answer is yes. You did a full write-up on today's birds in your bird corner already? Sick. All right, I need to let my chat or my area know what's going on. There we go. Let me pull all of these up real quick. Are there only 4 birds today? Am I reading that correctly? Okay, you didn't put a period between the... Ah, I see. We can fix that. I did it for you. All right. Bird time indeed. All right, let's go ahead and get this all set up real quick. Chrome. All right, bird break time. Who's ready for some birds? Set that dead and center. Boom, right there. All right, so our first bird of the day is the European green woodpecker. Honestly, just from this image alone, the fact that it's being held and it looks like this is, you know, it's got to be a good bird. I don't know why. I'm noticing that a lot of these woodpeckers that we've been looking at have like this spotted like underwing here. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but like so many of them seem to have this. It is incredibly pretty. They also seem to have red heads. I've seen a lot with red accents. I guess specifically the male ones. Generally, male birds are the more colorful of the birds from my experience. But yeah, I'm curious as to why they constantly seem to have that. It is a very pretty bird. Woodpeckers have those beautiful accents. I wonder if there's a reason. I'm not sure. Maybe there's just one common woodpecker and they always seem to have like this spotted part in red. And then they all broke off from that and they seem to maintain that. Here's a good picture of one in flight, carrying some sort of wormy grub thing. All right, Next bird we got is the Western capercaillie, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is one hell of a bird. Why don't we have capercaillies in the U.S.? If it, like, that's basically a turkey, but like so cool. It's like the cool turkey. We do. It's got these beautiful tail feathers. It's like, it's like duck colored, but with turkey accents. It's so funny. It's a part of the grouse family. Very cool. I like this one in running position. It's like, God, it's so cool. It's got like this weird head thing and the big feathers in the back. And then here's a female one, I'm assuming, or a baby. We have at least 3 species of grouse. Very cool. I'm a big fan of this. It looks like an old man. Every single one looks like some kind of like crazy eccentric old man bird. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of this. All right, on to the next one. That is a female. Cool. We have the great bustard. I think we've talked about gray bustards maybe once. I love the coloring on it though. Like, this is such a interesting pattern. It's also got this wonderful like neck thing. We've done the little bustard before. Ah, there we go. I remember the word bustard, and I think part of the reason is Yu-Gi-Oh has cemented Buster as like a thing in my brain, like Buster Blader. These little fuckers can run over 30 miles an hour. Ah, that's wild. That is so cool. Here's one in flight though. They do fly, I guess. But man, this is such a cool bird. I would love to see one run past me at 30 miles an hour. Very, very cool. I actually, normally, so like the male bustards have such a good color on them. I'm such a huge fan of them. I'm assuming this is the female. I really like the look of the female great bustard. I think this looks great. I'm a fan. All right. Shall we move on to the next bird? We got the red-necked nightjar. I think I have seen these things before. I've always, like, whenever I try and look for, what are they called? Night birds. This is one of the first one that always pops up. This giant eyeball for seeing in the dark. Nightjars. We have nightjars all over the world. Ah, there we go. I think their mouth like looks crazy when it's open too, if I'm correct. The one we know the best is called the whippoorwill. Ah, that is the one I'm familiar with. I remember there was when I went on a camping trip with Joanna. Actually, we stopped at a island called Cumberland Island. It's right around Georgia, and that's where we camped. But there was like one night in particular where we could hear the call of the whippoorwill all night long. It was very cool, and they're probably very closely looking to this bird right here. Here's a drawing of one. Here's one looking at you dead on. Look at how bizarre this thing is and how incredibly cool it is. But yeah, no. Oh, here's one with its mouth open, I think. But it is just an image of it. I'd really like to find one screaming, but oh well. Note that a nightjar. That was that was a frogmouth from Aussie. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Thank you. All right, and then on to our last one, the Western swampfin. And I am already a huge fan of this bird. Giant water bird, long legs for dipping its feet into things. Is that actually the size of its foot? Because that is insane if that's true. Look at the feet on this thing. Absolutely insane. We apparently used to keep these as pets in ancient times. That is so cool. I love that. No, that's actually like just the size of their feet. These things have massive walkers. They're so cool though. I cannot believe, like, God, so big. So big. Look at it. It's like the size of the bird. Why is it like this? Very cool. All right. Anyway, I think thank you for the bird break. Thank you for all the wonderful birds, Joanna. I love seeing all of them every single time. They're so cool. All right. I do believe it is now Alex's turn. Or no. There we go. Thank you for a good bird break. Thank you for supplying us with some very lovely birds. Always a fan. All right. Also, we currently have an open spot available if anybody would like to jump in, as it were. Where's my horn set at? It's a good sip of tea. I love making tea. Also, when I was at the store today, I actually bought a whole bunch of incense because I've been like needing or wanting, I guess I should say. I don't need incense, but I've been wanting good incense to burn in my house, and they've been very nice. The ones that I got today are called tea leaves, and they are treating me wonderfully. I was surprised at how potent they are. Like, you get like easily like 30 or 40 of them, and they're very small, but they seem to really, really like. They're very aromatic, I guess, is the best word for it. I almost said aromic. What a good night for Monster Hunter. Are they incense cones rather than sticks? No, they are in fact sticks. I also bought incense cones, but I'm gonna light one upstairs before when I head off to bed tonight, which will probably be shortly after stream. It's been a long day. Dun, 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 dun. Currently playing with somebody who speaks in what I assume to be Mandarin and French. Generally, that tends to be the case with this game. There's not a whole lot of, como se dice, US-speaking people who play this game all that often. Okay. Green has eyes, which means that the monster is actually this away. But yeah, no, I'm excited to light some incense cones. I actually do have an incense cone holder that I have not used yet. I've owned it for a very long time. I didn't even know what it was for like the longest period of time. But it'll be fun to see how it looks and how it, you know, works. All right. Let's give myself that attack boost. Ow. That was a mistake. I was just trying to... There we go. No stamina, higher defense. Youch! Nice hit there. Youch. Sure is a good thing this set is super freaking tanky. Although it's not infallible. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I am so sorry. Ouch! Come on, Z. Don't go out on me. No, it was Petrifix. All right, hopefully Petrifix knows the shortcut because I'm gonna start queuing up another stamina negate for them. Ouch! Right after I do the big heal. And the big melody. Solid. God, I love this set so much sometimes. It just does so much. Play the melody again. Get that stamina negate going. Don't get hit by that. Yeah, I'm sick with it. Get that defense boost up and active again. Got that offense boost going. Ooh, that was unfortunate. Could have gotten a lot more damage there. And you know, Petrifix, if you stand where the head is, I can't hit the head because then I'm going to smack you around. But me hitting the head is a lot more valuable than you hitting the head. So what are we going to do about this? Sad. Big whiffies. Oh, well. It happens to the best of us. Wind negation. Oh, that's right. Because I actually have played something with wind effects. I forgot. Hi. Oh, my God. Scared the hell out of me. Ow. Cat. I'm gonna keep swinging at the head, dude. Oh God, where is he going? Hey, what are you doing up there? Huh? I'm gonna have to kick you out here if you don't get down. I do believe the monster is taking a nap, if I remember correctly. Right? Oh, I was wrong. Oh, is he in the cave system? Yeah. Hi. Hey! See, this is why I don't want you in here, buddy. Second he knocks something over, he freaks out and runs off my desk. Cannot believe this. Oh well. Alright. 1 second while I put the cat out of my room. Hey, bud. I let him hang out in here during the day because, you know, he actually really likes spending time in my room. I think it's because it smells the lightest out of all, like, the entire house, despite the fact I burn incense. And then also I just got, like, comfy things for him to, like, chill out in, like, my laundry basket in my bed. But then he, like, comes in here and walks on all my shit and knocks everything over. Welcome back, Ruby. How are you? Ooh, a tail case. Don't mind if I do. Did Ruby miss the bird break? Ah, what a shame. What a sham. Fixed your heavy bowgun set? The resolution, recoil down +1. Dang, that's wild. You blew up a hot dog. Did you, like, microwave it without poking holes in it? That's generally how I see it done most often. Microwave too long. A shame. Look at what the microwaves have done to us. They have made it pointless for us to even just bother cooking our own food. Nobody wishes to pull out the frying pan and cook a hot dog. Such a shame. I don't know what we're running. The oven, as usual, is the pro cooking move. Indeed. I agree. You know, I've had this conversation before, but anything that you cook in a microwave was not made with love. That is generally my outtake on it. Maybe I didn't make it with the oven, Bobo. I'm not saying you can't make good food in a microwave. That's not what I'm saying. The love in my heart is empty. I'm just saying, people always ask me, it's like, Bobo, why does this taste better when you make it when I did? And I'm like, did you microwave it? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, well, that's why. There is no love in a microwave. The microwave has no soul. That's right. That is correct. It is nothing but sadness and efficiency. Capitalism at its finest. The microwave. Oh, I'm not even using, like, the right set. Like, even close. There we go. What are we hunting? A bunch of stuff. I'm gonna eat for fire res. I saw some fire res monsters on there. I want to further my damage by unlocking the Gunpowder Infusion 3 skill. It's good. I'm a fan. Maybe that's what I should be focusing on. Maybe I should be focusing on actually like finishing unlocking the rest of my skills. Because I have quite a few unlocked, but every once in a while I'll look at something and I'm like, why are you still missing? You know? You gotta touch the husk. Does anyone have eyes on any monster? I guess not. I'll probably be the first one to this one over here. Because it's just like right up the mountain. When I was a kid, I misread the directions on the microwave, on a microwaving a donut and set it on fire. I did that with Chex Mix once. It said 8 seconds. I read it as 8 minutes. Classic. I mean, I once knew somebody who was like full-grown adult. And when I say adult, I mean like in his like 30s or 40s. And he went ahead and like microwaved a burrito in the microwave with the tinfoil still on it. So, yeah, no, there are worse mistakes to make. And I've got my fair share of embarrassing microwave stories. There was a TV show I really wanted to watch. I knew what time it came on at, and I was like, oh, I'm going to set a timer. And so what I did is I went ahead and I used the microwave as a timer. And I turned it on with nothing in it for 99 minutes and 59 seconds. The microwave literally did not start anymore. Grandpa cooked a grilled cheese with a glass pan. Literally blew up a long time ago. Again, so it doesn't matter like the age or anything like that. We can all make mistakes. Like the glass wasn't microwave safe, and so the glass broke and cracked. When you were like 7. That's understandable. I'm assuming that it was the plate that blew up and not the grilled cheese. Also, how in the world do you cook a grilled cheese in a microwave? There is no grilling happening with that cheese. Just warm bread and hot cheese. We use the oven. I did make cornbread the other day. That was really good. I've had cornbread for 2 days now. I'm a little sick of cornbread, so I gave it away. Can you make me a quesadilla? I can make a quesadilla for you, but I can't make a quesadilla. I have no idea what that is. But I promise it's easy. Can you make a quesadilla? That's like one of those like really easy things. Also, if I sent it to you, it'd not be nearly as good as when I made it. You don't have all the stuffs. It's 2 things. And they're like dirt cheap. To make like 8 quesadillas costs like... Wow, what the hell? This is not G rank. No, to make a quesadilla is like $8. Sorry, to buy 8 or to make 8 quesadillas costs you like $8. You can have like a $5 block of cheese. Make sure it's like, I don't know, sharp cheddar. And then I prefer extra sharp cheddar. And then tortillas. And you can buy like a pack of 8 for like $4. So I lied. It's $9, but you can have $1 quesadillas. Quesadilla is priceless. The fuck's a quesadilla? Okay. Okay, this is definitely G rank. What the hell is going on? This is wild. There you go, Babo. Okay. Sadilla. Yes, that is the correct spelling of a quesadilla. It's Q-U-A or Q-U-E-D-I-L-L-A. It is Lady. Welcome back, Lady. How are you? Or maybe you've been here the whole time and I just had no clue. Well, you're back eating. Wonderful. I had garlic bread for dinner tonight. Because I bought bread for French toast tomorrow, but I was like, you know, I need to eat something tonight. And I have this giant loaf of bread. What is going on? Oh, 2 heavy bow guns. Never mind, it makes sense. I should have got rid of the coal. Oh well. We in low rank? No, because I got Fire Cell Stone. And we're getting plus parts, like Rarity 6 parts. This is definitely not high rank. You didn't even use Supernova 3. That's right. Oh, this is high rank? Really? Huh. We're getting different materials than I thought we would. Maybe I'm thinking of low rank. Yes, Ruby. What am I on about? This is high rank? I guess it is. 5. Maybe they have different names in Master Rank. Yeah, that's probably it. In fact, that's probably exactly it. Not maybe, Babo. Perhaps. Oh, Z's has left the hub. Pick my weapon type. Longsword. That's weird. Nobody plays longsword. I'm even thinking, like who even has longsword sets in their inventory? Like that would be silly. What would you do with a longsword? Swing it around? Do stuff with it? You have a long sword set? For the record, there was sarcasm. I also own a long sword set. This is a long sword set I own. Hit objects far away, that's what you use a long sword for? Huh. Woo! It's meant for slicing tiles, encountering, or die trying. You're not wrong. There might be plenty of dying happening here. And it's not going to be because of the blueberries. Though they're certainly not helping. Man, that blueberry skin is out to hurt me. Celtis Queen. I love Celtis Queen. This monster's so cool. Can we get a close-up of my hair? What kind of question is that? Why do you need a close-up of my hair? Do you need proof that I have it? I have hair. It's an odd request. I'm gonna need more insight. It looks good. Thank you. I mean, we could do this. Boom, hair. I got hair. It's long. And, you know, it flows out the sides or whatever. But, you know, it's nothing too crazy. It is just hair. It doesn't, like, it blends in with my shirt because my shirt is, like, kind of navy and my hair is brown. It's, like, a bad comp. Like, it's just hard. It doesn't stand out that well. My master is an awesome hunter. I believe it. Sure. I'm sure he is. What are we hunting? Celtis Queen. Why the fuck did Ruby ask for a close-up of my hair? Because Ruby said it looked good. That you can't get the thing here. Baba's like 50 feet away. I'd say like 5 feet away. I also don't have a great camera. I thought for sure it was gonna fart all over me and I was gonna be sad. There we go. That's the button combination I was missing. Baba's really close to the camera, sitting on a mic stand. Are you limping already? Babo mains longsword? I don't know what you're talking about. I do no such thing. Babo off camera. I have no clue what you're talking about. But longsword's like super easy in my opinion. It's like 2 buttons. These fruit numbers. Indeed. It's like, ah! Sad. I tried to do things there and it just did not work out. This set don't have no whetstones. Come on, walk into it. Make my day. I'm missing a button here, actually. So I used to play Adept style greatsword. He walked? I think it was just the way, I think that's just the way he walks. I think like there's a thing I'm missing. When you do an Adept dodge, there's a way to do a combo that increases your spirit gauge. And I don't remember what it is now. My memory is garbage. I could have sworn you just tap R, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. There's a very high chance that that is the case. Like I'm just waiting too long or something. We'll see if we can get it up and running again. I don't know why Sakura Slash has got SP arts though, if that is the case. Yeah. Have I been pressing X or R? R. Oh, all the time? It depends. I've been hitting both. X is this like vertical horizontal slash. R is like when I do this thing. And you can hear like that charge a hit. You know, the doosh, doosh. Oh, I fucked up. I thought I had my weapon sheathed. I'm so sorry. I really know guild style greatsword, if I'm being perfectly honest. I used to play a depth style greatsword, but I don't really remember anymore. It's been a very long time since I've touched this thing. Jesus. Not bad, not bad, not bad. The God tier set. Are you referring to the heavy bowgun set that you're running? Or the fact that I'm running longsword? I feel disgusting using it now. Ah, yes. Yes, the heavy bowgun set is pretty dang good. It is pretty dang good. There's a reason why I don't run it. And I'm not talking about the bowgun. I'm talking I like running bowgun, but I don't run that set in particular because it's just so overpowered. It's like ridiculously powerful. You recommend pressing Alt F4? I'm afraid this is on the Switch, so that would not do anything. I don't even... At least last time I checked. Unless the basis of the Switch's operating system is Windows-based, which would be hilarious. You thought this was Windows? Plug in Windows. Plug in a Windows keyboard. I have a keyboard plugged into my Switch. I always have a keyboard plugged into my Switch. How do you think I type? All right, I do believe it is... Who posted that? Then press Alt F4. I'm willing to do that on this. Yeah, it did nothing. It don't do shit. Alex, did you post that last one? I don't remember. Is my turn? It's not my turn. If you didn't post the last one, then it's your turn, Alex. I don't post. be so funny if Babo shut down his stream like that. I mean, what I would be shocked is that the background for the Windows operating system, or sorry, the whatever is running the Switch is literally just Windows. That would blow my mind. But it would also make sense. Like, honestly, sometimes the Switch feels like it's just like a Raspberry Pi that's just emulating a whole bunch of garbage. Eat a fruit? We could probably do that. We go on strike. If Baba don't post quest. I don't have a reason to post. Should I make a channel point reward that says, Babo, take your turn? Make me actually, like, post quests? Yes! No. Alright, that's a pretty 50-50 split. Think about it. We could make him post a quest. You get it. Just think about the potential. He would run up to the counter and hit the A button a few times. So much potential. I have to make the reward. I said no such thing. I think Joanna was responding to being summoned by you going, Joanna, in the chat. Ooh, I love this monster. This is a cool monster. It does cool things. Lies and deception. Slander. I love the word slander. It's so it feels exactly what it is. It's such a good word. The best word even. A wondrous, glorious word. Oh, please don't hit me. Boo. Everyone boo that monster. Why? Why did it hit me? Why must it ruin my day so? Ooh. That's the opposite of what I said to do. Don't you dare jump in that water. Don't you dare do it. Why? Who? Where are you at? This is your fault, Alex. This monster looks very smooth. So if you shoot a monster from an area that, like, it can't reach you at, it just goes out of bounds. For those of you who don't know, that is just the way it works. Say good stuff about Joanna. So Joanna is easily, like, one of the kindest people I know. Joanna, like, so, and I mean that in so many different ways. They are such a wonderful emotional support to have in my life. And it is so, like, nice knowing that they are somebody I can rely upon to go ahead and talk to at any given moment. Wow! That was a wacky little interaction there. Joanna's got a big heart and beautiful personality. And they are one of the greatest trolls I've ever met. You got a Dark Souls? What Dark Souls? I haven't played Dark Souls yet. Only one of this part was true, and it was the last part. Lies and slander. Babo has BS voice. BS voice? Like a bullshit voice? What do you mean by a BS voice? Like, bullshit that I have it, or bullshit that it just is? Bolshevik voice. How dare you push me away? How's your Souls-like experience though? I've heard good things about the Souls-like or the Souls games, but I myself have never gotten to play one. A voice you put on when you lie. A lying voice. I see. Do I? I don't think I do. I think I put a little bit more emphasis on my voice when I talk on stream, but that's just, that might not even be true. It just might be because I talk. I'm actually a rather quiet person, in person. You know, it's just when I'm streaming, I have no other choice but to talk. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a very great stream, now would it? And it's not that I don't it's not that I dislike talking. It's just I normally don't have an opportunity to. You bought Platinum's Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. Ooh, very cool. When Babo is doing trickery, he is prodigiously good at it. Unfamiliar with the term, but I'm gonna assume it is a positive one. I'm assuming it's like the verb form of a prodigy. I've heard Bloodborne is a really cool game. I watched my cousin play it at one point, and it definitely looked fun, to say the least. Where are you going? Adverb. I see. Yes, nuke 'em. Easy hunt. God, I love Gunlance in this game. Like, guild-style Gunlance is just so much fun. Prank 'em, John. Am I carving the monster? It just said large lobster shell. This is not a lobster. Bloodborne is on PS4. Yeah, I think that's what they were playing it on. I remember I watched them play it like 6 years ago. Since when did gunpowder infusion stack? It always has. You can also cancel your reload animation with it. So you can hit reload and then tap gunpowder infusion and you'll cancel it and then it will like, yeah, it's great. I love it. Gunpowder infusion is sick. You also got a rarity 7 drop with the lobster shell. Is that any good? I've never seen it before. That's the first time I've ever read lobster shell in Monster Hunter. Also me right now, in grits. Knees deep in grits. Maybe it was a shocker shell. I just totally misread it. Lobster shell can get you the goofiest armor and weapons. Really? Huh. Sounds up my alleyway. All right. Petrifix, it's your turn. To this day, you have one. If I want to see it, I'm down. I'll take a look. I'll take a peek. Reject lobster, return to crab. I've talked about it many times here, but there is the crab theory. One day we shall all return to crab, and there's nothing you can do about it. Claws up, motherfucker. You have it equipped? Sick. Let me take a look. That is wild. That's such a cool looking heavy bowgun. Did we play with King before? Their name sounds very familiar. Oh, yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Light bowgun, actually. Yeah, I got a weapon for this. I think we got a pretty good shot at this, actually. What is missing from this? Wonderful. Time to bust out the aerial bow. A classic. The one and only. The one that a lot of people seem to think is really bad. Look at my chat out here being all kind to each other. I love it. I love seeing a happy chat. Oh, man. I'm not looking forward to having to find a bus route tomorrow. It's going to be a long... This is going to be a lot of walking tomorrow. I just have to, like, figure out where the transfer point is to get onto, like, an entirely different bus system. Also, this is like one stacked lobby. There are so many high HRs here. Also, this is the second time I've seen this monster posted in like the past couple of streams as an EX. It's very odd to me that we would be seeing it all of a sudden here. Especially from somebody who's already beaten this quest, supposedly. I cooked the crab. I believe it. Actually, I'm gonna start off with paracoating. Yo, the one and only King. How are you doing today? I saw you were doing pretty okay. Nice to be hunting with you tonight. I hope you enjoy your time here. My name is Babotosh. I stream Monster Hunter GU, as along with a few other games. Every once in a while, we'll do a roguelite on a Wednesday. Mario Kart every once in a while, although we haven't done that in a while. Stardew Valley, and yeah, I'm going to be starting Pikmin 4 this week, actually. I'm quite excited for it. So here we have this giant enemy crab. Indeed. Stardew's been quite fun. I have been very much so enjoying playing that. Oh, can I get that mount, please? Thank you. When Pikmin 4? I'm thinking Tuesday. I like to do Monster Hunter on the weekends so far. But yeah. We have a pretty decent Monster Hunter community these days. For GU. Many of us still play Rise, although I do not seem to have a stable connection with it anymore. So I've kind of given up streaming it for the time being, unless eventually I do it on my PC, which is a thought, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to wait for new Monster Hunter to come out, and then we can do that. Rise. Oh. I liked Rise. I still would say I liked Rise, but there's just so much you know. If it's not going to run smoothly, then it's just not worth streaming. People have been asking you to play it. I mean, it's fun, but, I mean, it is definitely one of the grindiest Monster Hunters I've ever played. And for a game that's, like, only about the grind, that's not a good statement. There should be a warning for Tuesday for Pikmin 4. It literally has the most annoying tutorial I've ever seen for a video game. Really? Well, that's not reassuring. That's right. I forgot. It sharpens its shell once, and then after that, it starts doing this weird spin attack thing. Please let me mount you. No? Jump. Oh, the stun! The stun is real! And I got smacked pretty hard. But once you're past the tutorial, Pikmin 4 is incredible. That's good to hear. I'm excited to play it. Like, it is... Pikmin has been one of my favorite game franchises. Not that anyone here has seen it, because I've played most of my favorite game franchises already on stream, and I don't have a whole lot of intention of going back to them. Like, I've already done Paper Mario, I've already done a number of Zeldas, I've already done, like, a number of Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 3 and all that stuff. But, yeah, I'm very excited to play Pikmin 4. I'd also, like, I'm looking forward to possibly doing another platformer in, like, the near future. I would love to play Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That's a mount. Tears of the Kingdom runtime. Oh, God, that was... I'm so glad we're not playing Tears of the Kingdom anymore. I enjoyed it, but, man... Please play Jak and Daxter. I just have to find a way to play it. But yeah, I'm more than interested in it. I did Spyro already. You know, things like that. Is that another para? Sick. Tears of the Kingdom nearly killed Bobo in chat. There were just days I was dreading to play it. I'm not going to lie. It was not my favorite Zelda. I liked some of the things that it had. But, like, overwhelmingly, I did not have nearly as much fun as I was hoping I was going to. And I really liked Breath of the Wild. That's the part I was, that's the most disappointing part, is that I liked its predecessor, and I understand that they just tried to build on that, but I don't think they did a good job of it. If you have to say thank God I don't have to play it, it means you didn't have fun with it. There were parts of it that I liked, and I actually did reconsider booting it up for, like, my own private masochism, I guess is the best way to phrase it. But, like, again, it's just one of those things where, like, I really wanted to like it, and I'm upset that I didn't. Woo, thank you, Aerial Bow, for keeping me outside of all of that. You came in near the ends of Tears of the Kingdom? Really? I assume that you'd been here since, like, the very beginning. We all bonded in our mutual desire to burn Tears of the Kingdom over a fire. Most excellent. Man, easy, easy, easy. Very well handled. You came in during Tears of the Kingdom. I think Ruby joined stream at around that time, but I was probably playing Monster Hunter when Ruby actually, like, first started becoming a frequent viewer of my stream. I think that's what they meant, if I had to guess. There are many times where I don't understand my appeal to the people who watch me, but, you know, if I'm able to provide people with something interesting, then I'm more than happy to keep streaming. Something interesting. Pick my weapon type. What are we running? Do you mean switch axe? Sure, we can run some more switch axe. I'll take that. Pick that up. Saw the rest of those. Come for the ship posting, stay for the Babo and the cutie transfems. Really? I'm playing switch axe? All right. It's your turn to pick up a quest, King. We're basically just doing a round robin lobby. We'll do one redo on a failed quest if we do fail one. So feel free to pick anything of any difficulty. And then, yeah, other than that, I hope you have a good time here. It's been nice having you so far. While I sit here and learn how to play switch axe again. I feel like every time I play this weapon, I have to relearn it somehow. It's driving me crazy. Oh, yikes. Gross. Nah, we got it. Sorry. So, I need to give you some context, King. When I was, I did a charity stream a while back, sometime in like November, and we were gonna do every single EX monster in the whole game. For the record, let it be known, Crystal Beard alone took me over 2 hours to like actually beat on the EX difficulty, so I am a little traumatized. From Crystal Beard. It's fine. But, like, yeah, when I saw it, I'm just like, ah! Instantly bothered. No, Sissy Hip, no. But, yeah, during said stream, I did attempt to solo EX Crystal Beard, which, you know, resulted immediately in failure. I ended up watching Sissy Hypno for, like, 10 minutes. And it was what Crystal Beard is annoying as fuck. Oh yeah. But I am more than willing to take it out. It is such a spooky little monster though. Also, are you a switch axe or a charge blade man? Out of curiosity? If you don't mind me asking. Only good thing about Crystal Beard is its gunner weapons and its armor design. Make you look like a transformer. That is pretty cool. Also, there's a good chance I'll be the one carding. And I apologize for that because this is a weapon I am not crazy familiar with. Hi. I'm actually going to take one of those and one of those. All right. Crystal Beard likes to hang out in area 2, 3, and 8. So that's where we're going to start. Trying to remember my button combinations with this thing. It's not the most intuitive for me. I honestly remember it a little bit better in Rise. Just the Optimus Prime armor design is cool. The weapons have terrible stats. Are we doing the iconic Sissy Hypno monster? Yes, we are. Man, I'm getting some serious hiccups from these. Ah. Yikes. Oh my god. There's so much happening in my head right now when I got hit by that. It was just like, oh, right. Now I remember how this monster works. And which is to say, I don't remember how this monster works. It's got like 7 different moves that have the exact same tell. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Yep. Yep. That sounds just about right for Crystal Beard. That was fast. It was a 1 feint, so that's just a rough situation. Don't worry, we do redos. Go ahead and post it again, Queen. Or sorry, King. I was hunting with a queen just the other day, so my brain is a little fried. These fruit numbers. I'm sorry, my brain literally functions on like definition of words. My brain was like royalty. So that's how it remembered it. There we go. Oh man. How do I want to handle this monster? This one's quite problematic. You're gonna steal Babo's pronouns? Okay. What do you mean steal my pronouns? I just need to get to Crystal Beard EX just so I will never have to find him ever again. Yeah, I'm kind of glad it's over for me for the most part, outside of doing this kind of stuff, but I will have no pronouns? I see. Your Smarg Horde is almost at 47k, almost back to the glory of 50k. Wild. Is your guys' New Year's resolution this year to put the fruit counter at 2,000 again? You don't want my pronouns, they're stinky. Oh no. I think I've said this several times, but I'm not too attached to my pronouns. I ain't keeping them, just stealing them. Just like my laptop bag with my climbing shoes. I don't know if I've ever told this story. I was, so back in like 2020, 2021, I used to go climbing every once in a while over at a local rock gym. And I used to keep my, I used to do it with a laptop bag that I would keep all my rock climbing stuff in, which is basically just a harness, a pair of shoes, and a chalk bag. What ended up happening is I went ahead and parked my car, and afterwards we went to a cafe. I sat at the cafe, I did a lap. I'm telling you, a singular lap around the block, you know, walking and talking with a friend of mine. And when I came back, my laptop bag was missing from my car. Motherfucker ran inside and stole it. And there was nothing of value inside. It was just a pair of super worn out rock climbing shoes that I, you know, and a chalk bag. My harness wasn't taken because my guess is that I was bouldering that day. But I was really upset because I liked my laptop bag. I liked it. It was small, it was tiny, it was super light. It was like, dang, I really like this thing. And now it's suddenly gone and probably thrown into a ditch after they realized that they just stole a 4-year-old pair of shoes. This set doesn't have cold drinks. I'm going to steal 2 of these. But yeah, I was not too pleased, to say the least, about my shoes being stolen from me. If anything, I was quite livid. Oh, why did I do that? Should have done that right before I was about to fight the monster, not, you know, three rooms from it. And I'm going to waste about like 15 seconds of oil. Hopefully I don't need the full thing. I mean, I've taken out Vitalis with this. Surprise, motherfucker. Ah! Monster pushed me right out of the fucking room. Oh my god, stop! This room sucks when the monster is this large. It's just like actually impossible to be able to get any meaningful like hits in. Oh my god. Oh, that was not right. I mean, it's not bad. It bumps up my... Well, would have bumped up my damage if I... Thanks, Tiny Monster, for showing up out of nowhere and taking chunks of my health bar. Dang it. Ah, mistimed it. Youch. There is a trap right there, buddy. Also, that hit me. Wonderful. I'm sad I didn't get the para while he was in the trap. Generally, that's a pretty good stun lock. Nice. Woo, nice and clean. God, I love this set so much. The amount of paralysis that you can just get away with is insane. Such a clean fight. Alright, I think I got enough time for maybe one more hunt. And then I will probably call it for the night. Because it's getting a little bit late and I'm a little bit tired. I genuinely hate Crystalbeard. He is one of those monsters that's just like ridiculously like silly to have to fight. Very good, very good. One more time. Enough time for one more dog hug. We always got time for a dog hug. I will never turn down a nice little dog hug. The cutest little guy. That's who he is. I mean, look at him. So cute. Cannot hug Bogbo IRL right now. Understandable. But someday. Someday. Just take the train over. I am actually planning on buying a mattress for my bedroom that people who crash the night here are more than welcome to sleep on if they ever like need a place to stay. What fucking train? I don't know. I'm sure we could find one. Thank God I had a 3-slot, 3-coil plus 7 talisman because I never would have shredded this monster this quickly before. That is fair. Also, it is your turn to post Energy Surge. How's the mead, Bobo? Haven't tried it yet. It'll be ready in a month. We're still waiting for it to finish doing its thing. God. I love the sound of a good drone. I think it can honestly like make music sound so good. I need to play around with it more. Like focus on melody writing and ooh. Yeah, I'm down. This'll be cool. Change up my set real quick, but I think this'll be quite fun. You know, I'm actually kind of curious. I'm gonna play this, except I'm gonna use Valor style, I think. I'm quite excited about this, I think. Keyword on being, I think. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it and I'm just gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it a lot. Just waiting for King. And then we'll be all set. Also, I cannot wait to get these tea lights. It's going to be so nice. They're going to take a little while, though. Like, I just can't wait to have hot tea all the time. It's going to be so cool. You know? I'll never have to drink lukewarm or even cold tea ever again. You know, it's funny. I was planning on buying, like, wine. I've been thinking about buying wine again for, like, a long time, and I just never got around to it. I would love to. You need to send me some tea. I love me some tea. I've got this green tea that's actually pretty good right now. I'm quite happy. I don't know. It's nothing specific though. It's just like nice loose leaf. Yunwu Xiang tea. You got weird teas? I know you got weird teas, but like the good weird teas. Not like the bad weird teas. I am the good weird. Strange. Queer even. You know, it's funny. People often like I've had a few people who've been like, Riley, you're one of the most weird people I know. I'm like, thank you. I don't know why I'm the most weird person you know, but thank you. Take it in stride, indeed. I'm gonna dodge the whip. Ow. You're insane to not want to go hiking with me, so you're cool as hell in my books. Thank you. Not everyone believes being queer is cool, but or good, I guess I should say. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You can't hike, but you can cuddle. I agree with Joanna. It takes some practice to like be good at hiking, but I think almost anybody can hike. Damn. I forgot how wild this ability is. Babo can attest it is more of a mental game. It really is. My head was not in it as much as it should have been on the first 3 days, and that was my downfall. But by the first week, my head was so in it that you couldn't pull it back out afterwards. All right, I think this is a good place to call it tonight. Babo got addicted. It's fun. I thoroughly enjoyed hiking, and I would totally do it again. If that's an addiction, then I guess. All right. For everyone who came out tonight, thank you so much. It's been wonderful having you here. I think we're going to go raid Mega Raider. Since, yeah, let's go raid Mega Raider. Thank you so much for the follow, Regalius. It is wonderful having you here tonight. Thanks for hanging out. I will say, so I do have a Discord. Feel free to join it. Anybody who is interested in doing more Monster Hunter stuff, I post every single day before I go live there. I normally say what game I'm playing, what time I'm streaming at, and also, you know, just general things. I also have a YouTube. Thank you, Ruby. That's the newest YouTube video. I put that out today. If you want to see more of the stuff that I do, that is a good place to go and look. Yeah, until then, yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. Give me 1 second to pull up our raid target. But yeah, again, thanks everyone for coming by. I hope you have a great evening. I hope you enjoyed hunting with me or just hanging out or doing whatever. And I hope that we can do something like this again sometime soon. Until then, good night. Sleep well. Enjoy your evenings. And I will catch you all next time. See ya.